Welcome to BibleTrack for January the 27th. Today we're reading Genesis chapters 25 and 26. We begin the chapter with Abraham getting married again. He's 136 years old and he marries a gal named Keturah. It indicates in the chapter that she was one of perhaps several concubines. She had some kids to whom Abraham gave parting gifts, but not the inheritance that belonged only to Isaac. It was through him and him only that the blessings that God promised Abraham would pass. Abraham dies at 175 years old, though, and Isaac and Ishmael bury him, same place where they buried Sarah. Then we have the naming of the descendants of Ishmael. They, of course, become the fathers of the Arabs of today. We then go into the details of the pregnancy of Rebekah. She has a tough pregnancy. Actually has twins, Jacob and Esau. And before they're born, she's told she's wondering why is she having such a difficult time, and she's told that she has two nations struggling within her. Then she's told that the older shall serve the younger, and she remembers that, of course, years later. And then in chapter 25, we have that soup episode. The boys are grown now, Jacob and Esau. Esau was born just a few seconds before Jacob, but the oldest child birthright belongs to him. Jacob wants it, though. When Esau comes in hungry one day, Jacob barters with Esau, and Esau, for a bowl of red soup, he agrees to sell his birthright, swears to it by an oath to give his birthright to Jacob, sold it fair and square. Begin chapter 26 with a famine, and because of the famine, Isaac and Rebekah take off to the southeast, and there they end up in Philistine country where Abimelech is the big man there. And they try that sister routine again. Of course, there's no way that Rebekah is even remotely related by bloodline to Isaac, but they try it anyway. And in this particular instance, Abimelech sees them out one day, and they're not acting like brother and sister. They're acting more like husband and wife, and he begins to suspect something. And you guess it, they get ejected from the land. And then we end up this 26th chapter with something that seems like it's written in passing, but really it's very significant. And that's the fact that Esau marries a couple of Hittite women. And we'll talk more about that later on, but be sure and catch that in today's notes. All right, that's it for today. See you tomorrow.